We just practice ways to notice our stress-prone thinking, stop the stress-prone thinking, and substitute stress management thinking. How did that go for you? Were you seeing ways that you might be able to use this approach to stress management in the future?
Believe it or not, the most simple one, notice stress-prone thinking. You know, it's number one on the list, but boy, I can't seem to remember that or apply it. I need to write it on my hand. So I would notice stress every day.
That's really interesting. So what happens with you is that you may be thinking the same kind of stress-prone thoughts all the time, but you don't realize until it's way too late.
It's almost natural.
You know what I find is a helpful thing to do, Tim, is to every hour in the hour just to check. When you notice it's 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, just check what's going on.
Right.
And just take a moment.
Just take a moment to assess the situation you're in.
Just takes 30 seconds.
Or another possibility is when you're feeling the physical responses that let you know you're feeling stress, you can stop a minute and say to yourself, what was I just thinking just before this? Then it gets to be more conscious, and so you can have a better shot at changing it.
I run from my stress so much that I drink a lot of coffee and Diet Coke for caffeine, so I have something to blame my stress and anxiety on. I don't even want to face it or notice it. Oh, I've had too much coffee today.
And that's exactly what we're talking about here. You have some ways, we all have some ways of thinking that we're dealing with stress, but what we're trying out here are some other options.